disrupt Texas.
Well, Oklahoma's hanging around. 3:45 to go in the first half, and they trail by 4. And welcome back to the Irwin Center here in Austin. Roger Quabil, Dan Bellamini with you as the Texas Longhorns with a 28-24 lead over the Sooners of Oklahoma. And Dan, you know, they've really done it. Tom Pender's team has done it without their two best scorers, Chris Black with just 2 points and Axtell with just 3.
And they've done it because of really Chris Mim. He has done a superb job inside, defending, scoring. Here's Axtell coming off screen. They're trying to get him going, Roger. They need Axtell to go ahead, get some looks, and make some threes.
He's coming off his season low against Texas A&M of just 2 points. And at the end of the first half, we'll have the MCI halftime report with Chris Fowler and Rick Majerus in our studios in New York.
Well, Rick hasn't missed a beat with the Utes. Van Horn gone, but doesn't matter. I mean, he's doing another marvelous job at Utah.
Marlon Drakes knocks down the free throw. Drakes is from Port of Spain, Trinidad. How do you think he liked it in Williston, North Dakota for a couple of years? That must
probably a climatic change for him. What do you think, Roger?
Probably the people are wonderful up there. I'm sure he was treated very well.
The people are terrific.
Just couldn't find the beach. A lot of pressure on the ball there. That last foul was on Najera.
Texas takes some chances going after him defensively. Again, high to low.
Nice with the Wiley. Boy, beautiful pass from Stone.
Well, that's the second time that Renzi Stone has been able to make that pass. It looks easy, but it isn't. He has very good court awareness, and he's done a nice job for Oklahoma.
Evan Wiley with 6 points, and Oklahoma with just 6 field goals in this first half, and the whistle, and the foul's going to be on Wiley. That'll be his second.
I thought that was played effectively, though, by Oklahoma. They did everything right. Inadvertent foul, but Wiley and Stone, again, defended well. Stone, perfect position to come up with the steal, but Wiley does pick up the foul.
There's Ira Clark, a 6'8" senior from Killeen, Texas. This is the first one as checking in for the Longhorns. There's Wagner. Ivan Wagner. And Clark can't get either of them down. .245 left to go first half. 29-26, 3-point ball game. As Stone has been very effective at that high push. Najera misses it, and Axtell the rebound.
Now, Clark is not coming out to defend Stone. So Stone is not only receiving the ball, it's easy for him to make that pass because he's not getting any pressure. Good job by Stone again to jump out on that screen.
Trying to get it inside, and the foul called underneath, and it's like Corey Brewer. That'll be his second.
Now, this is a good reaction here also by Texas. Drakes tries to receive and come down, and inadvertent again, but Brewer does come from underneath. So that high to low action now effective for Texas as well as Oklahoma because it's so difficult to defend. It's tough to give any help if you can initiate the pass right from the point.
Texas not doing a real good job at the free throw line as Drakes mixed them both. He'd only been to the line 6 times before today's game.
It's just like a turnover. You miss free throws. Now you're giving Oklahoma every opportunity to come back in this game. There's Stone again. He is a terrific passer from the high post.
Johnson working the baseline, trying to find Stone, busting down the lane. And it's going to be off Oklahoma and Texas basketball.
Yeah, Johnson in that situation has to recognize that Corey Brewer is all alone behind the three. They've got to look to Brewer to get him back in this game. When he's open, give him the ball.
Wagner in there, a 6'1" sophomore from San Antonio, transfer from North Carolina State. Outstanding high jumper. He's gone 7'6" 3/4 in his career. And another foul.
Number 10, Johnson is
Well, there's a multitude of players that have 3 fouls.
Well, Michael Johnson just picked up his 3rd, so Humphrey's got 3, Johnson's got 3, Allison's got 3. And Wagner at the line. Texas now 9 of 17 at the free throw line.
And that's what, 5 in a row that they've missed.
This poor shooting is becoming contagious here today. They got the second one down.
And the press. They're going to show 2-2-1 again. Try to get someone in the middle.
Allison able to get rid of it. Najera back to Allison. He can shoot the three. That's what he really does best. Brewer, 3 players on him, gets it off on the baseline. The tip won't go the first time, and Wiley puts it back up, and Axtell is going to be called for the foul. And that's the second on Luke Axtell.
It looked that time, Roger, that Wiley and Najera fought each other, and Najera was trying to follow that ball in, and Wiley got a piece of it, and it didn't go down.
Axtell just 1 of 5 from the floor today. That was a 3-pointer and 1 rebound.
And he's shaking his head because didn't have a productive game against A&M, and he was hoping to come out this afternoon and play well. But what a difference when Mim is not on the floor defensively for Texas. All of a sudden, you see those shots around the goal that Oklahoma is now getting that were not available when his presence was felt.
Checking into the game for Texas, Wendell Carter, 6'9". He's another one of those natives of Trinidad. As Stone has got some blood on his elbow, so he's going to have to have a scratching and clawing and fighting inside there.
I think Kelvin is reluctant to take him out of the game because, as we said at the top of the show, Roger, he may not have anybody to put in the game.
Yeah. Well, he's going to go to a freshman. He's going to bring in Alex Spalding, a 6'3" freshman from Burlington, North Carolina.
Spalding is also hurt. I mean, he's got a bad leg, did not practice very much, and Kelvin didn't feel that he was even 60-70%.
These two teams have been at the free throw line 41 times in the first half. 30-27.
There's many opportunities. You got to look at it that way. You make your free throws, you win the game.
Just over a minute to go from Austin.
Now the zone.
Carter, he misses. And Brewer the rebound, and see the reach in from behind. Drakes is trying to get the call for traveling. And they're going to get him for a reach in. That's his first.
Well, one thing you love about Corey Brewer, I mean, when he gets a rebound, he just initiates the break by himself. I mean, he's explosive in the open court. Picks up the foul that time, and Corey's been to the foul line a few times in his first half.
Well, let me check on that for you. 7 out of 12, as a matter of fact, from the free throw line. Checks back in, and also Brandy Curry. Brewer now with 12 points.
Extends their defense. Now they're going to go all the way back.
It's a 1-point ball game.
Yeah, they're probably going to zone it up, Rod. Just stay out of foul trouble. No, yeah, they're going to play their matchup.
Wagner will take the three. Can't get it to go. Clark got the offensive board, but lost it, and Oklahoma will take possession. This has been amazing. I mean, Oklahoma has not shot the ball from the field at all. I mean, they're shooting like 27% from the field.
Yes.
But they've hit 17 of 25 free throws in the first half, so 17 of their 29 points at the foul line. Allison was wide open. Wiley missed him. There's Brewer. Well, that was a great fake right there. Short, though. Allison blocked from behind by Drakes. And Texas picks it up. But thrown away. Najera, the one-handed. Can you believe this?
Yeah,
and Oklahoma's taking a 1-point lead, and Texas wants a 20-second timeout with 13 seconds to go.
Yeah, Texas have an opportunity to play for the last shot. Instead, they make a bad pass in the open court, and Najera, I thought he would back it out maybe and play for the last shot. Just good effort on the ground. Here's the time here you want to be under control. You've got a chance to take the lead at halftime. Instead, inadvertent pass to Najera, who has not had a productive first half in terms of scoring, does get that one down. So good effort by Oklahoma. It is unbelievable that they have taken the lead here in the first half.
As I said, 28%, in the first half shooting.